What's going on, guys? It's a Crypto Rev here. I am back with another video on BetFury, and as I said last night in my previous video, I was going to bring a high risk, high reward Keno strat. Now don't mind this risk where it says medium. This is actually pretty high risk, especially with what we're doing right here. But this is the idea. It's essentially a martingale strategy, but it's for Keno. I set the risk to medium, and then I have 9 boxes filled in. You can fill in whatever boxes you want, honestly, whatever makes you feel best. Then our on loss increase is 100%, so every time you lose it doubles, and your stop on loss is 10,000 satoshis. Is that right? Yeah. No, I'm sorry, I want stop on profit. That's the wrong thing. Stop on profit is 10,000 satoshis. Is that right? Let me read. Yep, that looks good to me. So this is a good way to make small gains here and there. This is not something you want to run over and over and over and over and over. This is just, hey, I want to get a quick 10% on my account. Now, you may want to adjust your numbers a little bit depending on what your Bitcoin balance is right now. I have 1 million satoshis, and I'm going with 10,000 of those 1 million satoshis. So if I get that stop on profit, then that means I'm getting a 1% profit. So that's how I have this set up. My minimum bet is 250 satoshis. Again, all that is the way it is. So I'm gonna run this real quick. Let's see if we can get my my 10,000 satoshis. Now again, this is risky. So you can see every time you lose, it doubles your bet. So it gets higher and higher and higher. Get out of here. It gets higher and higher and higher every time you lose. So you want to make sure you have enough in your balance to back that up and make sure you don't lose everything. So you see here, this is a pretty good losing streak. I may lose everything, and I didn't. I just barely got back what I had. Even right there, you got to keep this in mind, guys. This is high risk. I almost just went to essentially as high as my betting could go, and it would stop on me and say, you know what, you're done, you don't have enough balance. So be careful with this. Don't bet more than you're able to lose. I need 2,000 more satoshis. Yep, there he goes. There we go. I made 10,000 satoshis right there in just a matter of a minute. It felt like, actually it felt like an eternity, but it probably was less than a minute. So let's look at how much I just made. By the way, Bitcoin price is looking nice. I just made $3.50 just in less than a minute. So I do this maybe once or twice a day. This is not something I'm doing often. I'm trying to be conservative. Well, once or twice a day is not true. Probably 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times is actually more accurate. This is the second time I've done it today. I'll probably do it one more time when I get home from work tonight, just to get you know, those small gains. But if you have an okay, you know, amount of size of balance in Bitcoin on BetFury, this is a strategy that really quickly you can get some money. Now, really quickly you could lose some money, so be aware of that. You know, don't risk more than you're willing to lose. And I know that you guys sometimes lose on these strategies because you come and let me know in the comments, and you know that sucks. I wish that didn't happen, but that's the nature of gambling. Sometimes it just happens that way. So let me see what my actual balance is worth right now. I'm gonna copy and paste this. I'm gonna guess like $320, something like that. Wow, much more than I thought. 372. Well, that's just because the price of Bitcoin went up. But in either case, yeah, I have nearly $400 in my account, which not everyone can do. I understand that, and you know, you can only do what you can do. So if you have less than that, if you only have 100,000 or 10,000 satoshis, then maybe bring your minimum bet down to 10, or even just 1 satoshi. Like here, let's say I want to stop on profit for 5. How much is that? Is that a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? And I'm going to bring this down. Let's just make this 10. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is a profit of 100 satoshis, I believe, is the stop on profit on this. So I'm gonna run this and see how we go. See, and right there I got lucky. I got 5 hits, which automatically got me my 100 satoshis, which is awesome. Yeah, I can't complain about that. Actually, let me make sure I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 100 satoshis. Okay, so if you have a smaller bounce, you can do something like that. Just be aware, again, don't gamble what you're not willing to lose. You got to be careful with these things. You got to know when to stop, know when to walk away. Like I just did my winning, and I'm gonna walk away from this. I'm not gonna touch it, and I'm gonna take my wins and run, basically. So hopefully this was somewhat entertaining to you guys, and hopefully this works out for you. Hopefully you don't get wrecked and absolutely lose everything. But yeah, that's really about it for this video. So I appreciate it, guys. You have a good one. Bye now.